You slept, but you still woke up tired. Not just physically, something deeper. Your body feels heavy, but it's more than that. Your mind keeps running even when everything is quiet. And there's this low, constant drain, like something is slowly pulling energy out of you. Maybe you've been telling yourself it's just stress, or maybe you've tried to fix it with more sleep, more coffee, more discipline, but nothing really touches that deeper exhaustion that shows up even on the days when everything should feel fine. And you haven't really said this out loud, but part of you is starting to wonder, why do I feel this tired all the time? Because this isn't just about your body. It's about what your body has been carrying. The pressure you don't release. The thoughts that never turn off. The emotions you keep pushing down just to keep going. Your body remembers all of it. And it's been trying to tell you, gently at first, then louder over time, that something inside you needs restoration. Not more effort. Not more pushing. Restoration. So before we go any further, just pause for a second. Take a slow breath. You're not broken. You're not lazy. And you're not falling behind. You're depleted. And right now, we're going to begin restoring your strength from the inside out. We often treat exhaustion like it's only physical. But you already know it's not. Because there are days your body is still, and yet you feel completely drained. And other days, you didn't rest much. But somehow, you feel a little stronger inside. That's not random. Your body is listening to your inner world. It responds to what you carry emotionally and spiritually. And when your spirit is overwhelmed, your body starts to reflect it in quiet, physical ways. Tension in your shoulders, a constant tightness in your chest, that heaviness that doesn't go away, no matter how much you try to rest. Maybe you've been holding more than you realize. Unspoken pressure, silent worries, the weight of trying to stay strong, even when you're tired of being strong. And slowly, your system shifts out of alignment. Because strength was never meant to come from constant effort. Real strength isn't built by pushing harder. It's restored by knowing when to pause and return. Return to stillness. Return to truth. Return to God. Because when you disconnect from that source of peace, your body starts running on something limited, your own reserves, and eventually, those run out. But your strength is not gone. It's just been misdirected. You've been pouring energy outward without being refilled inward. So right now, gently shift your awareness. Notice your body. Where are you holding tension without realizing it? This is where restoration begins. Not in force, but in awareness. Your body has been speaking to you for a while now. Just not in words, in tightness, in fatigue, in that quiet resistance you feel when you try to push through one more thing. And maybe you've learned to ignore it, because there's always something to do, always somewhere to be, always one more reason to keep going, even when your body is asking you to slow down. But restoration doesn't begin when you push harder. It begins when you start listening again. Right now, notice your posture, your shoulders, your jaw, your breath. Gently release. Roll your shoulders back. Unclench your jaw. Loosen your hands. Take a deeper breath than you have all day. In and out. This is not small. This is restoration. Because your body doesn't need intensity right now. It needs permission. Permission to soften, permission to release, permission to come out of survival mode. Even this moment, you choosing to breathe, to return to your body, is alignment. You're telling yourself, I'm safe enough to slow down. Some of your exhaustion isn't coming from your body. It's coming from your thoughts. The overthinking, the replaying, the constant pressure to figure everything out. Even when you're resting, your mind keeps working, and your body feels every thought you carry. Every worry adds tension. Every what if drains your energy. So right now, don't try to fix your thoughts. Just observe. Let them pass without holding on to them. You don't have to solve everything in this moment. You don't have to carry everything tonight. Just breathe and gently return to now. Because peace doesn't come from having no thoughts. It comes from not being controlled by them. And this is where God meets you. Not in the noise, but in the quiet. There's something powerful about what you speak. Because your body is always listening. Maybe you've been saying, I'm always tired. I don't have the energy. I can't keep up. And it makes sense. But now we shift. Not by denying how you feel, but by inviting something new. So right now, participate. Say this softly or type it. I am stepping into restoration. Again, I am receiving new strength. And one more. My body is healing with me. You don't have to fully believe it yet. Just let it exist. Because something begins to change when your inner environment changes. Take a slow breath and whisper, I am being restored. We often think change has to be big, but real restoration starts small. Right here, take a slow breath in, hold, and release. Again, in and out. This is not just breathing. This is your body resetting. This is you saying, I'm safe. I can slow down. And that is a spiritual act. God is not waiting in pressure. He's present in this moment, in your awareness, in your return. And these small moments, they rebuild your strength. Quietly, steadily. God, I'm tired. Not just physically, but deep inside. You see it. The weight I've been carrying. The tension I've been holding. So right now, I come back. Not perfect, just honest. My body has been holding too much. Stress, thoughts, emotions I never released. And I feel it. So I give it to you. The pressure, the fear, the exhaustion. I don't want to carry it alone anymore. Meet me here. Bring peace to my mind. Release tension from my body. Restore me deeply. Where there is exhaustion, bring energy. Where there is heaviness, bring lightness. Teach me a new rhythm. One that includes rest. One that includes stillness. I receive your peace. I receive restoration. My body is healing. My mind is calming. My strength is returning. Amen. Restoration continues from here. Not perfectly, but gently. Balance is something you return to again and again with discipline and grace. Discipline to care for yourself. Grace for the days you struggle. When you drift, just come back. Nos cham. God is with you in the process. And over time, your strength becomes steady, sustainable, real. Before you go, stay here one more moment. Notice your breath. Notice the shift. It may be small, but it's real. Now choose one thing. One simple action you'll carry today. A pause, a breath, a moment of awareness. And say this, I choose restoration today. Again, I choose peace over pressure. You don't have to be perfect. Just stay connected. Because something has already started in you. And little by little, your strength is coming back.